Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin. I asked you guys to submit some questions to me to get to know me because I don't think y'all know me. Y'all only hear Skorpion, but y'all don't know Kevin. So I want to say thank you to everybody who submitted their questions, and I am going to answer the questions from on a first come, first served basis. So the first one is from Brazilian Barbie. If you were trying to pursue your YouTube and television/radio career, what would your ideal job be? My ideal job would be being a teacher because I love children and I would love to help educate them. But the way children are today, I don't have the time and patience for it because I think I would have fucked somebody's kid up. So it's not for me, and I don't want nobody parents coming after me trying to kill me because I beat their child up. And then, some parents today, they don't believe that their children are that damn bad when they are. I ain't got the time for it. And you also asked, what is your biggest pet peeve? I really don't have a real big pet peeve. Some things that I hate is people coming to my YouTube channel, promoting their channel. I don't like people coming to my MySpace page, promoting their music when their music is whack as hell. And I hate when people ask questions and answer it at the same time. What you eating, chicken? What you just came back from the store? What you want? You going to the club tonight? Like, I hate when people ask questions like that. So, yeah. Karan 6, what type of education do you have? And besides the Skorpion show, do you have another full-time job? No, YouTube is helping paying the bills. Also, I don't have a high school education. I will be enrolling in college soon. What was the lowest point in your life? Tell the situation and how did you learn from it, or how did it make you stronger? The lowest point in my life, I would say, is not finishing school on time because I was doing my own little thing. I was just crazy. It was all about me. And I learned I can't be that way because if I don't have a high school diploma, what the hell am I going to be doing? Like, don't nobody want you. And these days, it's not even about having a high school diploma no more. Is you got to go to college, and then you got to get your bachelor's degree. Then you got to get your master's degree. So it's a whole lot out there. But it just made me stronger knowing that, I can do it. I can do it. There's nothing that you can't do. People always say, oh, no, you can't do this, you can't do that. And you can. Even when you doubt yourself, you really can do it if you put your heart into it. So, there we go. JK1. Wow, that's funny. Oh my God, but why is he staggering his words? It sounds like he's singing a song. Oh, well, I'm sorry if I sound like I'm singing a song, because I can't fucking sing to save my life. ONH 2008, what are your favorite songs of all time? Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You, Janet Jackson's Where Are You Now, let's say Boyz II Men, End of the Road, On Bended Knee, wow, we got a lot, Crazy in Love, You by Janet Jackson, Somebody Loves You Baby by Patti LaBelle, oh, I got a lot. It's hard to think of all that, but that'll give you some. BTV, hey Kevin, hey what's up Kevin, it's Roberto. Anyway, I want to know, what would your dream job or career be? And do you ever plan on giving back to the community one day? Yes, I do plan on giving back to my community one day. And my dream job was to be a reporter for a news channel. So hopefully it might happen, or I might do my own little reporting for my show. So I'm actually doing it now on YouTube. So, and I get a little check for it too. So one day when I go to school for my real career and communications, hopefully it will lead to bigger and brighter things. Now let someone snatch me up before I go to college and do my own thing. Who is your favorite actor or actress? Wow, my favorite. I can tell you who. I can give you more than one. I'm going to say Meryl Streep. I'm going to say Halle Berry. I'll tell you Whoopi Goldberg. Oh, goodness. Sandra Bullock. I love Sanaa Lathan, Vivica Fox. Wow, that is a really good question. Who think that would be it. But it's a lot. And Martin Lawrence. I love his comedic performances. He always playing the cop. Out of everything in your life, who do you consider your closest? My mother. That's the closest person I'm with. That was from Mike 1989-32. GTN. Do you want to have children? If so, how many? Eventually I want to have one child, maybe two, because it's always good to leave some type of legacy on earth. I wouldn't want to go live my life without having children at all. So maybe one day the Skorpion will have some children. What do you want to accomplish in life? I want to be successful. I want to be the best. And I want to leave this earth knowing that I have impacted people. This is from FCO09, by the way. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? In 10 years, people will know who I am. I probably have a successful radio or television show. And that's it. Do I have a thing for Mikkel? No. Messenger 333. Who would you say that you are okay, I already answered that question. Do you have a relationship? This is from, okay. Do you and your father have a relationship? No, because my father is deceased, so we don't have any type of relationship, not unless it's spiritual, and that's very rare that we have. I see him in my dreams and things like that. What makes you cry? When was the last time you cried? Who was this from? Excuse me. This is from Samantha. Oh my. What makes you cry? When was the last time you cried? What were you crying about? Wow, you want me to get emotional. What was your favorite toy to play with growing up? How do you feel about interracial couples, and what attracts you to a person? What makes me cry? Just when I see them, how ruthless some people can be. Like when I look at news stories, it's just crazy how some people are. When was the last time I cried? Probably on a YouTube video. It was a YouTube video where I came from the club, and I noticed that it was just, the love was just overwhelming. Like people actually watches the show. It's on YouTube. I think I might post a little link up. That's the last time that I cried. What were you crying about? Oh, well, I just told you. What was your favorite toy to play with growing up? My Nintendo. Oh my God, I love video games. That's something y'all didn't know about me. How do you feel about interracial couples and dating? Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Love don't have no color. And for people to say I don't date outside my race, it's just bullshit. Grow up. What attracts me to a person? A personality, the parents, their whole character. Miss Lightning 08, my questions are faves. What are your favorite branding of clothing? What are your favorite TV show? What is your favorite kind of food? Okay, Martin is my favorite TV show ever. My favorite clothes to wear is Old Navy. That's my favorite store. I'm not really big into fashion, things like that. My favorite kind of food is a cheesesteak. I love me a goddamn cheesesteak. Spicy mustard with fried onions and maybe some hot sauce. So good. And some from Casually Chicken, too. Uh-oh, here we go with the racist people. You only love chicken and watermelon. I can hear it coming. Ooh-wee, it's Abby. What is your biggest fear? My biggest fear is someone killing me. Who is your inspiration? My biggest inspiration would have to be my mother, because I want my mother's wisdom. I really do. What makes you get up every morning and do what you do? Because I love it. And I have people that actually watch the show. And some people say, why do you even who cares about your opinion? Excuse me, anybody that clicks that yellow button cares about my opinion. Now, where do you get on telling me who cares about what I say? What makes you think I care about what you have to say? That's what you need to be asking yourself. And then when I go to your channel, there's nothing there and it's blank. It's empty. Some people just need to grow up. Miss TP90. Hi, girl. Now, Kevin, didn't I tell you you would hit 6,000 in a month? No, you didn't. It's like, no. My questions are, What made you do a YouTube show? What is your most accomplished milestone in your eyes? And what do you value most in your life? What made me start my YouTube show? If y'all watch my old YouTube show, I wasn't really that into YouTube. I was just coming on YouTube and doing whatever. Then when I noticed that people actually was paying attention, I'm like, wait a minute. I probably got something going on here because I'm goddamn opinionated. People that meet me always know that I'm so opinionated. I got to give you my opinion on anything. If we work together, I'm going to have to give you my opinion on what works best or what I think we can do better to make it better, even if everybody don't want to do it. What is the most accomplished milestone? What is most accomplished milestone in your eyes? I think when we hit 5,000, that would be my most accomplished milestone on YouTube. And what do you value most in your life? What do I value most in my life? My health. That's what I value most in my life. I want to live for a long time and I want to be healthy. That is something that's very important, my health. So that's what I value most in my life. What type of guys do you like and why? Wow. I'm like, do I want to answer this question? Do I have any close friends besides Mikkel? Okay, that's Sierra 1110. To be honest with you, Mikkel is not a close friend. Mikkel is just somebody who I do YouTube videos with. And Mikkel and I have never been to a club. We've never been to a restaurant. Well, actually, one time, that was for the lady with Philadelphia Weekly. But Mikkel and I, we just have a strictly professional relationship. My closest friends would be Brandon, Javon, Keenan, Eddie, David. I have a lot of friends. It's like my little circle of friends. Just Tom, what inspired you to make YouTube videos? Just getting on YouTube. It was just another way to just stop writing, because I used to write MySpace blogs all the time, and people would love my writing. Like, people actually love my blogs. And then I was like, okay, now let me try this YouTube thing out. I tried it, and here we go. What do I like? This is from Allah's15. What do I like in a woman? I like a woman who is confident. Get out! A woman who is confident and knows she's confident, knows she's sexy, she smells good, and she looks good. That's what I love about a woman. One thing that I hate is the racist hate on YouTube. It's like, grow up. Like, you get your rocks off by having, nigger this, nigger that, go eat some chicken, go get some watermelon, where's Aunt Jemima, you're an ape, you're a porch monkey. Grow up. Just grow up. The craziest thing that I've ever done was took a ride to New York in one of those Acela trains and hid in the bathroom. My friends wanted to take me to New York to celebrate my 18th birthday, and he was like, I'm going to get you there for free. I didn't know he was going to try some trickery to get me there, and I stayed in that bathroom, and that ride was probably about an hour and some change to get to New York from Philadelphia to New York on that Acela train. So that's the craziest thing I ever done. What's your favorite place to go in the world? My favorite place to go was London, and I want to go back. Shout out to all my people who's in London or in the UK, because I love you guys. Thank you so much. This is from Jeanster12. Who's the most important person in your life? My mother. Again, she's coming up a lot. What do I do in my spare time? YouTube. Because I don't do nothing. But, YouTube is becoming work. YouTube is a whole lot of work. I think I'm going to do a video just saying YouTube is work. What do I do in my spare time? In my spare time? No, I already answered that. What television show do you watch most often and why? Martin, because it's classic, it's funny, it's hilarious, and it makes time go by. Am I dating anybody? No, I'm not dating anybody. There's one person who I want to date, but I don't know, because I'm not really trying to be tied down. Not I don't want to be tied down. It's just that I want my own shit before I even try to pursue a relationship with anybody. Gamecock 37. What is your day job besides The Skorpion Show, I answered that. Your family looks rich because your house looks big and because it looks like a lot of people live there. Okay, that's not a question. I know you said you wanted to work in television and not film. So what kind of television show is that you would want to have or even start on? My ideal show is having a show that was like Ricky Lake. Because I know that Skorpion and Mikkel won't be forever. So if I had my own talk show, I want my talk show to be like Ricky Lake. Ricky Lake was someone who was young and opinionated, who had fun with her guests on TV and talked about random topics and had a big range of topics. And she had her serious shows, she had her fun shows. And that's where I see, if I ever had my own talk show, that's what I want, because nobody on TV has it. Tyra's show is more informative. It's not like, yes, we're going to have fun, and it's more catered towards women. I want my show to be catered towards everybody, to watch it and have a good time. I know you said ask questions to get to know the real you, but this is too personal. Okay, no, that's not getting to know me. That's asking my opinion. What's your day-to-day life like? Shit, I don't be doing nothing much. I might go to a club on a Friday. I do my YouTube videos every day. And how do you get alone time in a house full of people? I come in this bathroom and I do my videos, or I'll go lay down in the room and chill. What's my favorite thing about living in Philadelphia? I can't even answer that question because I want to get the hell out of here. Kareem Brown Music. What was it like not having your father around growing up? I didn't see my dad much either. Okay, I would love to know how you felt. Okay, this is how I wanted him around, you know what I mean? But my father, I knew who he was. I would see him from time to time, and he just wasn't around. And, you know, the best thing that my mother ever told me was, when you have your children, you treat your children the way your father didn't treat you, or the way you feel. You don't make your child feel that way. And my mother never talked bad about my dad or anything. She never said anything bad about him. And that's the difference between my mother and a lot of these mothers that's out there today. It is a hurtful feeling because, you know, some of my friends have fathers around, but most of the friends that I grew up with, their grandmothers raised them. And, you know, I always wonder how it would feel to have a mother and a father in the same household, because my sister, she had that. Like, y'all know Kenya. He lived with them for some period of time, so she know how it is, even though she know he really wasn't the greatest father, but she had that, and that's something that I've always wanted to have, and I didn't have that. And, you know, sometimes, like, when I look at Mikkel, I look at Mikkel like Mikkel had his mother and his father there. And that's why I think that we both have conflicting views a lot too. Like, I just see major differences in our Mikkel and I's relationship. So, not having a father is not the greatest thing. You want to have both the mother and the father, but my mom is more like a mother and a father too. So, yeah, it's a really hurtful feeling, and I don't want to get all into it tonight. What makes you want to be a host? Do you just simple the fact you can voice your opinion, or is there a different reason? I'm different. You know, you don't really have people on TV giving their opinion, and you know, you got people that gossip, but I don't really want to be a gossiper. I just want to be an opinionist. That's what I want to be. I think I've just made up a word, an opinionist. I never heard that before. That was from Asdart. Butterfly Love 89. Are you in school? No, but I will be enrolling in school very, very soon for communications. Who is your biggest influence? My mother. What's one word that would describe your personality? One word to describe my personality. Roller coaster, because you never know what type of person you're going to get. I have my ups and I have my downs. So, roller coaster. How old am I? I'm 24. Hi, Kevin. These are a few things that I would like to know. How do you like being in such a huge family? Man, I could not get away. I was away from my family for 4 years, and it was the best. But you know, God sometimes says it's time to come home. And he brought me back home. And if I would have lost my job, if I wouldn't have came back home, I don't know if this show would be as successful as it is now. So God is in control. Besides Janet, who was your favorite female artist in the late 80s, early 90s? Madonna. I would have to say Madonna. I love Madonna because Madonna has always changed and she's always been able to stay with the times. Even though some people hated her for that. And you know, another singer that I love is Shanice. Shanice has not been given her due in the industry. And you know, it's just a shame. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? London, 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 London. When the heck are you going to call me on Skype? I don't know. I don't even know your name on Skype. Sorry. Skorpion fan 23. Okay, I'm talking about that a lot. Do you have fun in high school? I had fun in high school. Lisa and Dana were my road dogs. They were my road dogs, and I still talk to them from time to time. Do you feel a connection? Do I feel a connection with men on the emotional side? Because I notice you don't talk much about men at all. Maybe that's why you can't relate to their music compared to a female's music. That's a good question that I'm going to have to really think about at another time. Do I believe in bisexuality? Yes. Okay, I'm talking about my career path. This is from the one you can't forget. What made you decide to, okay, answer that already. Do you guys be reading what other people are asking me before you leave questions? What things have you learned throughout your teenage and adult years that will be with you throughout life? Always, always, always be myself. Don't ever change. I have to be myself. Don't ever let nobody run over you. You always have to speak your mind and have your opinion. I got that from my mother. And that everything that you do in life is a choice. Everything that you do in life is a choice. Who and or what has made the biggest impact on your life thus far? Mother. Mother. Will you ever leave YouTube? Eventually. Eventually. I don't want to, but eventually, probably. Probably. And that is how we are going to end this video. Thank y'all so much for your questions. I hope y'all got to know me a little bit more. I think it was something else I wanted to say, but I just held back from saying what I have to say. And I'm going to probably say that for another video, what else I was about to say. But I want to thank y'all so much for watching this video. Please rate this video. Please comment this video. Share it if you really like this video. Favorite it. All right, I'll talk to y'all soon.